Hey everybody, we're back for video number 2. I'm going to finish up these last couple examples on your graphic organizer. And again, I want to stress to you that as you're going through these practice problems, if you see things that you don't understand, I want you to make a note of those, circle those problems, so that when you come in your next class, we can go over those, we can go through some details, we have that time. Okay? So, we're going to pop into what's next. Alright, so we are focused here on what we call our ice cream cone problems. And remember that the big idea here is that when we have these tangent lines that intersect at a point and then intersect the circle, they intersect here and then they intersect these circles, that these two pieces are congruent. So if this is 13, this is 13. If this piece is 8, then this piece is 8 because they leave from a tangent or from an intersection, and they both are tangent to the circle. This piece is 12, and this piece is 12. And you see that ice cream cone idea where you have the cone holding up the ice cream. Okay, but from the point, the two segments that leave are congruent. If I want to find perimeter, I've got 13 plus 13 plus 12 plus 12 plus 8 plus 8. I know I ran out of room in the box there. That's all right. The 13s add up to 26. The 12s add up to 24. And then we add, the 8s add up to 16. Okay, and I believe that's 50 plus 16 is 66 centimeters. Okay. And so hopefully, most of the time, that's a pretty straightforward process. Again, when two tangents leave from a point, the tangents are congruent. The issue when you get down here is that sometimes they give us this whole side and not each part. But I can look at this. If this is 4, then it's 4 down to right there. Okay. If this is 3, then this part right here must also be 3. Right? And so while I know that this whole side is 5, I know that this part of it from here to here is 3, leaving me with 2 left over on that side. And again, I did the 5 minus 3 to get the 2. So I knew that the whole side was 5, but I knew that from here to here was 3 because of this, so I had 2 left over. Well, as I work my way around, if that's 2, that means this part is 2. This and this have to be the same. Well, since the whole thing is 4, that means that 4 minus 2 is 2 for this part. Well, here and here must be congruent, so that means that's 2 as well. And so we can kind of split up those whole sides, and these ones are a little more confusing, so if you get stuck here, make sure you come into class and ask about these. We'll have time to go over them. But if I'm looking at my perimeter, I've got the 4s, the 3s, these 2s, and these 2s. Okay? So again, these 4s added up, the 3s added up, the 2s added up, and the 2s added up. And that's going to give me 8 plus 6 plus 4 plus 4. So that's 14, 18, and 22 centimeters. Okay. Probably among the more difficult of the questions, so take your time, work your way through it. Okay. Draw in there, make notes to yourself, however you want to do that. Okay. But it should look something like this when it gets split up. I'm going to leave it for there. Check out these couple of videos. We'll come into class the next time you're together, and we'll work on answering questions, sorting some of those details out, and going from there. Check out the other couple worksheets, and we'll see you later.